Hi, I'm Erin Garcia, and I am a Senior Director with Dove Chocolate Discoveries. And I think you're receiving this video because you're thinking about joining our team. And I just wanted to share with you maybe a few facts that Amanda hasn't been able to share with you yet. I have been in just a little bit longer than she has, and so I wanted to share with you some of my experience, all right? So first of all, I know one of the biggest things when you're getting started is you're doing something that you maybe have never done before, and so it can be kind of scary. And a lot of times, because it is scary, it's a new thing, you don't feel like you have the skills in place. One thing I want to point out to you all is I have been very, very successful in this business, and I started with 0 skills, absolutely no skills. In fact, I had very few people skills. I was an accountant and CPA for 14 years, so I had the privilege and the luxury of sitting behind a desk in my own private office every day. So the only people I really had to deal with were the ladies that worked for me, as well as maybe some people on the phone, but I wasn't dealing with new people, meeting new people at parties, striking up conversations, that kind of stuff. So that was all really new to me, and I was afraid of it. What I found is that this business makes it so easy. One of the easiest ways to strike up a conversation with someone is just saying, hey, do you like chocolate? And what you're going to find is 90% of people do. And so your parties are going to actually go smooth and flawless just because, you know what, this is chocolate. It's not brain surgery. And so that has made this business so fun for me. And then it's been that much more exciting to me to be able to make a much higher income and better living for my family doing just a couple parties a week than having to still work 50 hours a week away from home in an office. So 10 hours a week certainly beats 50 hours a week. And the fact that I get to do it from home is just a dream come true. So I really want to inspire you guys with that piece. I was making almost a 6-figure income, and within a year I replaced that income and now have gone beyond that and make more now than I ever could have as a CPA. So I'm not sure where you're coming from or what your current job situation is, but keep that in mind. Another thing, when you're venturing into the unknown, I know that sometimes there can be support people in your life that are just so worried about you getting hurt. So they may come across as being unsupportive, not wanting you to try something new because they're worried that you're going to get hurt. You know what? When that happens, I just want to explain to you guys that they're not being mean to you. They truly want to see you succeed. And because there's that fear of the unknown, they're afraid that you may not succeed, and they're afraid that if that happens, you're going to be crushed. They're worried that you're going to be really upset. And let's face it, your best friend, your mom, your husband, your boyfriend, whoever it may be, they don't want to see you crushed. And so they're trying to protect you. But what I can say is, even though I have the most supportive husband in the world, he believed in me no matter what. But I know that deep down he was skeptical when I started in this business, because he was like, you don't even know how to talk to people. You're shy. How are you going to do this? But he kept to himself. He let me do my thing. And he has now been on several free vacations. He's been able to change jobs because of the luxury of my income, allowing him to go kind of pursue some of his dreams. And so he now fully understands what this business is capable of in our lives. But believe me, he would tell you that he was very skeptical when I joined. In fact, I was very skeptical. I had never been to a home party in my life. I had only been invited to a few, but I thought they were a scam. I thought that, somehow I got that stigma that you hear a lot, that, oh, it's a pyramid scheme or it's a scam. And so I really had taken that to heart. When this industry fell in my lap because of the product line that I fell in love with, I still kept it a secret. I didn't tell anybody that I was a consultant, because I was like, oh my gosh, they're going to think that I'm crazy because I've joined one of those home party companies. But what I'm here to say is I have since educated myself, and I know there are great differences between companies. And yes, there are some companies out there that have given this industry a bad name. But we are part of the best company in the industry. I can say that because I researched 63 different companies before coming here. And so I really did my research. I want to make sure I was making the best choice for myself and my family. And I'm happy to share any of my findings with you that you might be interested in, especially if you have looked at other companies or been part of other companies. I can tell you there are reasons why people here at Dove are very successful, even though they were not successful with previous companies. Our pay structure is a lot easier to obtain, and the pay itself is higher. So let's chat more about that if you have questions. But you know what? Our $85 kit is going fast. So you've only got a couple days to make that decision. What is that? For me, it's about a couple of dinners out with my family. I think that's a great sacrifice to open up a whole business opportunity to you that can bring in $1,000 to $2,000 for you next month, your very first full month here. Easily, if you were to do 2 parties a week, you can make about $1,500 in July, okay? So it's real, and you don't have to have a bunch of people under you, customers under you. There's nothing that anyone else has to do for you. You're able to do that yourself next month, all right? Let's chat more, chat with Amanda. Let me know if you want to pick my brain about anything. I could talk for days and days and days about Dove because it's been such a blessing in my life. It's been life-changing. And I know it will change your life too if you give it a chance. So I cannot wait to meet you, cannot wait to welcome you to our awesome team. We have the most amazing people on our team, and you're going to get to know them, and they're going to become some of your friends, and we're going to all travel to a tropical destination next spring together. Cannot wait for that all-inclusive trip. So have a great day, and I can't wait to get to know you.